How long have you been in the sport then, John?
58 years,
It's a long time.
apart from 5 years when I was away in the RAF on air crew duties.
Yeah, and what are your best positions in them years?
I've had 5 first NRCC, that's 3 first Lyric, 2 first Perth, 2 second Lyrics and 1 second Perth.
Incredible performance. Have you always raced North Road? Do you ever race South Road at all?
Always North Road. There's no sort of competition on South Road around here to talk about.
No.
And also in that time when I was concentrating on all the race every week, I was top prize in the Peterborough Fed 9 years on the trot.
Incredible performance, John. Fantastic. What's this hen then, John?
This is Shetland Ede, first NRCC Lyric, 1989, and the total winnings, pools, loft, clock, fertility nom, £3,057.
Incredible pigeon, mate. Incredible pigeon. What family is she?
She's nearly all Albert Bennett's Van Braan.
Yeah, and was she raced on the natural?
Yes.
This is inside one of your old bird sections, John. Do you race all natural?
Yes, everything's natural. Most of these are pigeons that will be picked out to go to Lyric this year.
Yeah, and you like the long distance races every time?
No, I don't take it. Since 1989, I've only really concentrated on the NRCs. I've not bothered much with the club racing at all.
Yeah. How many pairs do you keep?
About 40 altogether.
Yeah. And I say, your nest boxes are very, very big, aren't they?
These are some I had built in. This was originally a young bird place. The others not quite so big as this.
No. How many sections have you got?
I've got 4 sections for old birds and 3 sections for young birds.
Yeah, they're very comfortable in the nest boxes. Incredible size, aren't they?
Yeah.
When do you pair your pigeons up then, John?
Always pair on the 26th of February.
Yeah, with the long distance in mind.
And that brings them just right on the pairs of eggs for Lyric.
Yeah.
They get to Perth on one pair and Lyric on the next pair.
Yeah. How about feeding them? What do you feed on?
Feed, but it depends what the weather's like and what the pigeons are doing.
Yeah.
As they go to Lyric, they get more maize.
Yeah. How about training? How many tosses do you sort of
Only
give
about
them?
1 a week. They fly open hole all the while.
Yeah.
And they do quite a lot of flying. Very seldom more than 1 toss a week.
No, so you don't believe in overdoing the training?
Oh no, no.
Do you prefer cocks or hens for the long distance?
Hens, definitely hens.
Yeah, most of your good pigeons have been hens.
They have, yeah.
What's this blue pigeon in, John?
She was first section Lyric, and she's also bred me a hen that was first section Perth, and their daughter's won 2 quartz clocks and about £2,000.
So a good racer and good breeder.
Very good breeder she is.
Yeah, what family is she?
She's mostly Bennett.
Yeah, is that the Van Braun?
That's it, yes.
Yes, beautiful pigeon, mate, isn't she? Absolutely superb. John's fantastic racing loft is 46 foot long, has 7 sections, 4 for old bird natural pairs and 3 for young birds. All trapping is through drop holes off them lovely big landing boards. And that's the incredible outlook this loft has got. Right across Lincoln. Incredible. A few young birds. John, how many babies do you breed each season?
Yeah, I was finishing up with about 40 this year, I think. There's 20 here.
Yeah.
These are all out with a little stop off on the end.
Yeah.
Then in the races, I've got 18 being single reared.
Yeah.
And I may just take 1 or 2 more later ones out the stock pigeons.
Yeah. When you start training, how far do you train?
I go about 5 miles first time.
Yeah.
Then go up in about 2 mile bits till I get to 15. I go there 2 or 3 times. And the most we can really train up to is Humber, which is 33 miles.
Yeah. How about your young birds? Do they actually fly the programme? Do you like them to fly the
I'll
programme?
get them in NRCC if possible.
Yeah. Where's that from?
Berwick, 186 miles.
Yeah.
You've not got much chance of winning NRCC, not living here, because of West Wind, you know, they're going to come down the coast from Berwick anyway.
Yeah. You like a bit of sand on the floor?
Oh yes, yes. £1/2 asbestos on these there. That makes it clean up if it's easy.
Yeah. Do you scrape out every day?
Yes, oh yeah. And I've got these. I'll show you what happened to our catch the pigeons.
John's got a special way of catching his babies, and this is the system he uses.
Like that. And just a little catch on the inside there. That. I've got you.
That's ingenious, John.
Like that. Straight in the basket.
That's ingenious.
Catch them all in about 10 minutes.
What families of pigeons have you got then, John?
Well, they've got a lot of Van Braan in now. I introduced Van Bryan's from Albert Bennett in 1982, and Albert let me have them off the best, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And I've had pigeons from Jeff Kirkland as well. He's been very good friend Jeff's been. Anything I've wanted he's let me have, and I've found that the two crossed together do very well.
Yeah. When you're selecting breeders, what do you look for?
Mostly have a look at their eyes.
You like the eye sign?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Yeah, how about the body and
Well, everything
feathering?
else has got to be right.
Yeah.
There's nobody having a good eye and everything else wrong. They've got to have a good body and everything, but the right eye with it.
Yeah.
And I've looked back over the years, and most of the pigeons I've bred have been bred the way I consider eye sign want pairing.
Yeah, so what do you mean, do you actually go on eye sign fairly, or do you have got an eye sign within your family?
No, I've got my idea what I want for eye sign.
Your idea
I
of eye
was always
sign?
friendly with Jack Humphreys and Huey Ambler,
Yeah.
and that's where I got my first initial insight into eye sign about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Have a nice blue hen, John. What's this one?
She's a daughter of the first section Lyric, and she's been first section Perth and fifth Open. She's won me 2 quartz clocks, and her total winnings are about £2,000.
Beautiful pigeon. Another Van Braun pigeon.
Now Van Bryan Cross Kirkland.
Yeah, she's a lovely hen, mate. Absolutely superb type, isn't she?
Yeah, the father of this was a full brother to Tony's brother that won the Midland National.
John has a very nice stock loft, which is 8x6. This contains about 6 pairs of stock birds, which are mostly his retired best racers, and 1 or 2 other birds which he brings in for crosses. Do you think the sport has improved in recent years, John?
No, definitely not. It's got miles too commercialised. Folks think you've got to spend a fortune to get a loft of pigeons. That's not right at all.
No.
I can remember pre-war days when they were moving the miners down from Durham to the Spalding area on little small holdings, and one man came down there called Stevenson, and he built a loft out of rolled out tower barrels. And the secretary of Spalding Club, who was a real good fighter at that time, came down to Pricky's loft and said to him, "Well, Steve-o, it looks like bloody Noah's Ark." And Steve-o said, "You'll find it's not nor flying them."
Pigeons will fly to an orange box, won't they, happy, John?
Anyway, and they don't need all this here fancy corn either, or the mixtures either. You can do it all yourself. You've got to work your own system that suits your way of life and carry on from there.
Yeah, what do you think of the widowwood system then, John?
Well, I've never tried the widowwood system. I've been quite happy with hens. Hens always perform the best.
Yeah.
But with the widowwood system, you're only flying half the pigeons that you're cleaning out.
Yeah.
I like to fly all I'm cleaning out.
Yeah. Do you think widowwood's any good for the distance?
Well, I don't know. Albert Bennett's done it on the distance, but I mean, not many folks do. But I can't say about it because I've never done it.
No. So as you say, I think if you worked it out, there's more long distance champion hens than there is cocks.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful array of photographs in your little pigeon office, John. What are they?
They're all pigeons that have been in the first 4 Open of the NRCC, either Perth or Lyric. There's 5 NRCC winners up there, 2 second Lyrics and 1 second Perth.
Incredible, mate. Incredible. Most people only got one of them photographs to put on the wall, and you got all those.
Yes, yeah.
Incredible. You fly in a very strong federation, John.
Yes, I should think it's the strongest federation in the country on the North Road, Keith.
Yeah.
There's approximately 36 clubs with a 52 miles radius, and I should say about 800 members. And the pigeons will vary according to the distance, up to 6,000 pigeons a week.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
And it's not gone down, but with the slumping pigeons it stayed just the same. So it must be under good management.
Yeah, I understand the hawks have been spoiling your sport a bit lately.
Yeah, I've had 3 attacks, 3 killed with the hawks, or the hen sparrowhawk. And there's one thing for sure, they always come back. I've never had one took out the sky. They always kill them round the loft when they're stationary.
Yeah.
And within a short time the hawk will come back.
Yeah, it's a terrible problem, mate, isn't it?
Well, it could be, yes. Yeah.
All right, John, I'd like to say thanks very much for having me today. This is a loft visit I've been really looking forward to. And I'd like to wish you all the very best for the coming season.
Thank you very much. Been pleased to have you, Keith. We'd better go and see the loft manager now, I think, for a cup of tea.
Yeah.